Welcome to the fastest Chaos Silver League. We've got Funny Liquid here in a quite decisive match in Group C, playing as the Franks, and we have Leaf here as the Blue Mayans. And I actually like this matchup for the Franks on a very wild map. Multiple palisade walls, water all around. Both those get heavy demo, and well, Franks have a quite strong land army if we can uphold paladins. The later it gets, Franks usually got a problem, but mains also. So tough one.
I think if Franks manage to start throwing down castles with map control, that ends this. The lack of cannon galleon, as we mentioned for Mayans, means that if they get the water, there's no way of using that water to leverage land control and to leverage map control. If the cheaper Frank castle, are they even cheaper anymore? I don't even know. Everything's changed.
Still cheaper. They're a bit less cheaper, but yeah.
With that map control down, I think if you have map control and then paladins, what are we gonna do if we are Mayans up against that? I think that can be really, really tough.
Yeah, you also have throwing X-Men, which should be really useful in case there's like mass halberdiers from the Mayans and or Eagles. Bloomed Archer is probably your best option as the Mayans, and generally just fast units, at least if we count out the Paladin from the Franks. Yeah. Heavy demo for both tips. Could get some nice shots on the first Paladins here. Not the most amazing one. Paladins are kind of okay against ships. Ayo Kigo. GG's yesterday, I think it was casted by Tech Chariot now, right? But I don't think Funny Liquid might still want to cast it, so maybe I don't want to spoil it.
Can't be having spoilers. Is that for a different... For which
yeah,
tourney
it's a
is
different
that?
Alchemy League.
Alchemy League. Oh, okay. I saw some sign-ups for that. I saw some mention of it in the various discords.
Mayans cannot counter X-Men plus Rams. Onager? Feels like a counter.
A heavy demo.
Also feels like a counter.
But here we go. First castle coming up in the center. If we lose this center position, I think that the Mayans are going to really, really struggle as this goes on later, especially if we manage to keep up a decent mass. I'm expecting to have a build-up of a really slow build-up of Navy for Funny Liquid, while we just go full heavy demo production for
nice
Leaf.
Box formation.
Look at that.
Yeah, Leaf doesn't traditionally play water, and then like I think people told him or I told him just go demo, man. And now he overdoes it on a lot of maps. Just massive demo amounts without any galleons. I've seen that out of him. Oh, but he might find he can move into side of the palisade walls here a bit of Funny. But Funny has a nice castle there. Oh no, the demos to kill the Dog Foundation. Well, at least gets a bill.
That kills a bill. That could have been worse. But it's like military. Leaf is up at 128, but where is that? Like, oh, it's Halb. 74 halberdiers. That'll do it. 74 Halb.
It's the right unit against Paladin, I guess.
It's Paladin, that's for sure.
That's 60 Paladins, so actually not. Plume's behind might help out a bit. I think Funny Liquid wins this fight. It's very costly for him, though.
Yeah, look at that gold loss. There's plumes at the back, but not enough of them. It's a total mop up, and we lose. Well, everything, really.
Funny Liquid really needs to step up his X-Men production. He's currently making X-Men out of 1 card set.
He's hotkey using, that's for sure. Look at the demos though. Boom, Navy is getting sort of targeted. It's actually ends up being way less effective than it possibly could have been.
I think that was very cost effective for Funny, actually. Funny expanding to the top there, 2 TCs, also expanding to the left with town centers. Doesn't have the highest villager numbers. Kind of same for Leaf, but Mayans don't need that much risk.
23 on gold, throwing down more. Needs to sort of do a bit of eco fixing, but both of them are doing okay, I'd say. Pretty balanced at their eco mass up.
A lot of Paladins use their Mayans, as we can see, still big resource bank. Funny Liquid might win the engagement, but he's not winning it resource-wise. Still, control-wise, I'd likely get that middle island. And as you are pointing out, that is very crucial. Leaf has at least a villager on it. The bottom making siege workshops in a bit of an odd spot. I think he just needs space to put them or something.
Losing all of his paladins into the Halb was painful. Really painful. We're now up to a solid mass of plumes. And Leaf is not looking too bad. The siege is
gets
vulnerable
shots on
and
the packed up shots as well.
Yikes.
You could just didn't have the X-Men production and try to take the fights with only paladins. I think that was way too costly. He had the double castle set up there, could have massed a proper like paladin plus X-Men army in the back of those castles, and then take the fights and then move forward with the siege. I think that would.
Onager not quite as effective against plumes as Siege Onager would be.
It's a nice addition, right? Onagers against Halberdiers and plumes should be quite well. Finally, but also adding a lot of navy. I'm not sure if navy's even that important here. Like, the mains can't move much to you from water because they don't get cannon gain. Obviously, your own cannon gain would be nice. Fun Liquid is adding them, so he does want to play this more naval heavy. Which makes sense from the perspective that I think Funny is the better water player.
Well, considering one of the players took your advice of just make demos and went, okay, yeah, I can do that. Here come the demos rolling in, and actually it's not doing too bad. It's a complete naval mirror. Okay. Well, it works.
Oh, worked beautifully for Leaf, and yeah, my approach would have actually been like to ignore the water with the Franks, like relatively. You have the castles on it, you know, they can't do much, and then just invest a pop into land. But I guess he can't push through that anyway with just land. But secure the middle island first, and then sweat the mains out.
I really like how Funny Liquid is playing this, other than losing his paladin mass. I guess throwing it away was mainly just to buy him time to try and get those castles down in the middle. With those castles coming down, it makes pushing through really, really hard. If he gets this last castle up on that kind of right-hand side that he's... Well, say right-hand side, the northern section that he's trying to build by his TC. I think that makes this really, really hard. There's just not enough siege to push back 3 castles right here. And it is giving Funny Liquid time to start thinking about more military. But he's fucking pop-capped. Why is he pop-capped? There's only 63 military on the field.
A bit too many villagers. Leaf expanding not that much, right? Another thing to talk about. He made a TC on the right. The rest is just still in his space. Hasn't moved to the southern corner yet. Probably placing a mining camp there only. And 1 castle at the top side now. Could be potentially another angle to push, but it's very hard against Navy there.
Really unfortunate shots coming in. Like, Funny Liquid's getting all of the RNG. The Treb was 1 Treb versus 3, and the 1 Treb has killed 2. Like, it's absolutely fine for it.
It's post 100 years war French, so they stole the werewolf.
Yeah. Well, it's. I'm waiting for it to be 3-1. It's not. The Eagles come in, and it isn't 3-1. It's only 2-1. But the throwing Axeman mass is definitely enough for Funny Liquid to hold for now, especially because Siege Ram does a big fat load of fuck all against throwing Axeman. Especially if they're behind your plumes.
Well, I think the Siege Ram might be more costly, especially since Leaf's lacking wood, right? Oh, Funny Liquid at the south has Paladins moving in. He's taking the southern side and he has a Paladin raid.
There's nothing to raid there, though, which is a little unfortunate. But it is definitely something to consider. The demos are being a constant looming threat. The Onager hits are just not landing quite the way that they'd want them to. Paladins diving through, just looking to see if they can get some damage off. 106 Vils is pretty perfect.
Where are Funny's Paladins going? What is this? I'm just taking a tour through the base thing. He runs past all the villagers. And now he's trying to leave? No, I'm fighting the eagles.
Well, it's
Could have
okay.
killed it.
They've landed near the gold. They can definitely upset this.
Okay. Ends up being fine. It's actually a good spot to raid now. Ram push in the middle island for Leaf. That's where his 6 siege ramps went, trying to free up the squad pile here. Funny Liquid just overall really nice control over the map. It feels like he's everywhere, feels like Leaf is hemmed in, and this push, yeah, might kill 1 or 2 castles, but I think then Funny can probably move some army over.
Yeah, it's not the most important bit of the map for him to maintain the constant control as long as he can stop eco expansion over there. And like, we've got the water control, we've got cannon galleons, anything that gets built round here to try and secure the map control is pretty much rangeable. I do think that this castle might be safe from any potential range.
Which castle?
The one that Leaf is building now.
Oh! Wait, where? Ah, there. Yeah, that should be far away from the water. It's not non-elite cannon gates, right? Now finally Liquid sending some army over there. I think the thing that's keeping Leaf in the game right now is Funny's villager population. But at the same time he has 60 on gold and 7k gold in the bank, so might be in the game, but it's a really nice bank. Oh, in castle insta-kill? No, excellent there.
Go. Just really re-securing this choke. I don't think we're actually ever going to get that castle up that's on the hill by the gold. But oh look, there are 3 galleons trapped for Funny Liquid on the left-hand side of the map between 2 of his own docks. That's 3 pop that he doesn't get to use.
Yeah, also his fleet in the north has been idle for a long time right now, right? They killed the castle and then that was like, what, 8 plus 4 for another 14 idle units, which is not if you only have 54 space for military.
Yeah, well, we're just not able to get up to any decent military mass right now. And I kind of feel like that's partly because we have 66 on gold. There's 67 on gold for Leaf though, so it's not like...
Oh, it's like, mains don't need any other eco, right? One at 19, probably still too many villagers for mains.
You know what, I was supposed to say, like, he should have been pretty happy with 106, right? Like, that was a pretty tidy eco balance.
Funny Liquid is still adding this.
He's not even being raided. Like...
Heals Otter Man. Feels like the Germany-Sweden show match where I had like Kava just killing all of Frost 9's villager in the back of his base. I was denying the trade at the top. And all about what Polar mentioned when he casted the set was me having 100 villagers in queue.
Leaf's done really well here. Like, he has fully cleared this up. He's secured this kind of left-hand area, which has allowed him to get onto a middle gold. He's trying to throw down some extra production in the mid. He's not lost too much of the water that he can't re-engage.
And he's finally made some galleons, which I also like.
Yeah.
And Liquid killing some buildings at the front of the base with cannon galleons, but the cannon galleons are detached from their protective ships, so we're going down to Eagles and the galleons. Thought Liquid should have had this? He still has his 10k gold, right? 10k gold challenge fulfilled. Heyo Huggie, heyo Air.
I think Funny Liquid still has this.
He should, right? He has 10,000 gold bank, but Leaf has 7,000 gold bank, so a lot of gold on the map. Leaf raiding up top with Eagles as well. My Liquid's farm count not that high, Leaf's farm count even lower. Mains kind of don't need food.
That's great.
Oh,
Quick, raid more! Raid more! Raid more! Funny Liquid needs the pop space. He's playing this really well. Castles on the hill, going for kind of Treb defense.
So satisfying seeing X-Men killing trebuchets.
Yeah. Long range swords, baby. Even if they're not swords. Honorary.
Not satisfying when you're trying to end a game, but that's part of the reason why Frank Wars always took so long, was that X-Men could take out on Trebs all the time.
So far, I just think that it's not that Funny Liquid's position is unwinnable. I think we got some deletes there. Yeah, there we go. We're down at 117 mils. That's a bit better. Freeing up some space for military mass.
I mean, the only thing, like, yes, you only need 20 X-Men, 60 Paladins, and the CJS on the field. It's probably over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of resources. He has 3 farms. I think he would need more as well.
Well, Leaf is just all in on that kind of plume production, right?
Oh,
And
3.
how...
A lot of eagles now. Why are we even playing eagleless, Leaf? Your opponent's army consists of ships which counter eagles. Well, maybe the ships don't. But the land army is like paladins and throwing X-Men.
Yeah.
It's quite good against eagles. Liquid takes control of the middle island now, kills that castle. Leaf has to run away from that gold. Gold is not his issue, but kind of unit comp. Because
like
that gold, yeah, that's the only rest he has, but still don't want to spend it.
This is Funny Liquid's. Like, if Funny Liquid loses this particular game, I will be very impressed with Leaf.
Yeah. Good sim matchup, I think, overall for Franks as well, but like, I remember when Ragnarok both of them met, nobody thought Funny Liquid would have a chance. And Funny Liquid, even though he's kind of reluctant to play too much DM, has become a lot better at it. It's also become better at RM.
Well, he's just had genuinely such a decent improvement at age from when I first watched him. So I think that you get to claim most of that success just because he's been in so many Otter Mondays.
Yeah, obviously most competitive thing in the scene, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight after my tournaments.
If you win Otter Mondays, certainly for the people, because is Funny Liquid not at the top of the Otter Mondays leaderboard for winning players?
Not this year.
Not this year. Well, I mean, it's freaking January.
I'm just saying. I mean, somebody else at the top there. It's also not Asher. Asher doesn't even have. He has 1 win, I think.
Well, that's nice for Asher. Oh no, I want garlic, mate. Garlic.
Heresy? I would imagine Mayans get it. I actually don't know. I don't think Franks should get it.
This pizza place doesn't have frickin' garlic mayo. What the hell?
You're tied with first place? No, you're not. You're third. Nobody tied with first place.
I'm tied with first place in spirit.
Hey, maybe he's also tied in spirit. I don't know what he ties his spirit to.
Well,
Leaf calls the GG and Funny Liquid takes game 1. Oh boy.
Expect
The TM Rising Star strikes.
like this was a
So
really
many
good
castles,
matchup.
man.
Yeah, played it
It's
exactly.
just full of castles.
Just played the map exactly how we wanted that. If the Mayans had managed to secure that mid control, it would have been a bit. Well, I'm saying a bit harder. The Franks get Cannon Galleon, so even if Mayans got the middle, I just think this is a really tough map to win this on.
I agree. Funny Liquid, amazing KD there, 770 to 430. Of course, with the more expensive units. Iberico, oh, great to see you again. Everybody's returning. All the old DM faces. I love to see it. Funny Liquid also with more economy and everything besides wood here. Technology doesn't really matter. Final Liquid with a bit of an overboom. Leaf, arguably with Mayans, also a bit of an overboom. And APM, Funny Liquid? What? Leaf only has 35 EAPM? Holy.
I just think a lot of that was because there wasn't actually anything that he could do. He didn't have space to be really building much of an economy. Like, we can see that in the 6 eco APM that he has. And he wasn't actually able to do much in the way of like micro or maneuver. Like, it was just a slog through the middle and siege with archer backup play. Like, there wasn't anything to micro.
You could split plumes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but there wasn't any like siege that was worth dodging it with. Like, yeah, it was just ground down. Oh, ignore the Co-caster's an idiot anyway, so
yeah, you can't ignore him because he's on the camera. But
oh snap!
Unity Cup last day of signups, Pelejo. If you want to sign up, they end today. So better make sure you get their link to the Discord. Should be on Liquipedia. It's also somewhere on my Discord. That's not the tournament Discord though. That is like IO. Mains on Arena style is Doom. Yeah, it is tough. Yeah. Mains on Arena, known for being quite bad. There was a show match, I think, between Onkyox and Patata, where Onky played only Mains, and he's normally higher elo than Patata, but Patata clapped him every time.
Ouch. So, game 2. Leaf, you've lost game 1.
Oh god, Franks was his first pick. I always imagined Franks to be like a last pick or something. But Final Liquid actually used his first pick.
It was, you know, it did everything that he needed it to. Got him the win. And it was first pick against a pretty late pick. But what do you do now? I mean, if I was
I will do is visit the restroom.
See, I was going to go and get a charger for my phone so it didn't die before my pizza arrived.
Well, I'm going to put music on and see who's back first.
Okay, it's a race.
You will win. You only need to get a charger. Come on, it's not a fair race.
It's a race.
Winner. I won. You lost.
Speed wee. That's what that is. Speed weeing.
Slow cable finding.
I had to go downstairs, didn't I? Will I show the pizza? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I'm not a pizza coward.
Which one did you order?
I've ordered a spicy...
McHaggis.
Kind of... Yeah, a haggis, spicy haggis pizza. No, it's a sort of like... keema... sweet and spicy... deep pan, awful, cheap shit pizza. Large. And a 1.5 litre of Pepsi, because I'm running low on mixer.
A Max
Not
Cherry or
running
not?
low on joy. You what?
Which Pepsi is it?
Just regular. Just regular. I don't.
We could have got Max Cherry now in honor of Nelly's goodbye week, I feel.
Oh, that's true. It is Nilly's goodbye week. But has he not finished saying goodbye? Yeah,
nope,
it looks
he's
like
saying goodbye to team games tomorrow. He said goodbye to the most important stuff, free-for-all and DM, but he still needs to say goodbye to RM team games.
I see, I see.
Cam is great, Django. And I've got another arena map. What is Funny Liquid map hacks here? If like arena, like these arena maps are so good for Funny Liquid against Leaf. Because like Funny can survive the start then.
And it's also, so we're fully surroundable for Leaf. Funny Liquids takes up like genuinely 1/9 of the map. Right.
It's a weird arena. Normally they're like boxes. And this arena is like it's children try to do like try to like form a rectangle, and it ended up being not of a rectangle.
The amount of extra safe map that gives Funny Liquid is actually kind of crazy.
I don't think. Yeah, well, I guess it's good.
If he pushes his production out of this central area a little bit after after he's got established, if he deletes some of his production, then uses this safe area to expand his like farming eco and stuff. Oof, spicy.
But also Civ matchup wise, it's bad for Funny that it's Void, right? Inca's Eagle Rush can be really nice against Britons, and well, can't do that here, right?
I mean, when this goes later, does it not start to favor the Britons again? Or is this always just Incas all the way?
I thought it's Britons all the way.
They have
I'm not sure, but
like
besides the start, I would like Britons more, I think. You just go champion, longbow, trap. What do mains do?
Well, I mean, Incas can.
Oh, the Incas do.
Can Kamiuk. They can sling. They can. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Let's see.
Depends on if the Britons do onagers and how well their trap shots are. Let's see. I'm at 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Depends on the siege micro, I think, by the Britons, and they need to add onagers here.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I love
Blacksky, castle start.
Oh, a 5 castle start.
Oh, there's a 5th one, yeah.
You can absolutely 5 castle start this.
Yeah, I like it. Also some barracks, which I also like for like the Eagles. When you want to move out. Keller, ayo, well played. Too many Viper Slayers out there these weeks, man. Don't feel unique anymore.
Is it? I think it's probably worth not throwing down 1,000,000 houses and actually throwing down 2 castles for Incas, and probably because it's so defensible, is completely unrushable. It was probably worth throwing down a TC pretty early to just get extra vills down to produce more buildings.
Still think you want military before TCs, but yeah, I can see a point. Friendly went for the market. Hasn't used it yet though. Really like to see him use it here. Incas eat gold and don't need food. Can somebody resolve the prediction from game 1 actually? Because I think it's still there. From game 1 of last set. Camrad won that one.
Oh, and it was so dominant that we didn't even do more predictions. Oof.
Well, I think there were no more predictions because nobody resolved it. What are the siege ram? What in are the siege ram? There's nothing in the siege rams.
Here we go. go. Startings of some map control out for Leaf. I guess we could.
Funny Liquid just waiting. What is he doing? Funny Liquid just wants Eagle Siege Ram? What?
I don't.
Okay. But champions counter that.
I wouldn't have gone for Eagle. I definitely wouldn't have gone for Eagle. I would have gone for. I mean, did we get Inca champions? I don't even know. They must do. We must get it. Right? Am I losing my mind?
What are you? Why are you losing your? Funny Liquid wants to load up all the eagles into a siege ram, go for one massive push. I don't know why, but that's obviously what he wants to do.
Yeah,
the champions are in. They're gonna get away. No, that's quick words.
No supplies. That's what they were missing. It's like I knew that I wasn't using Incas for champion play. And there we go. That's why I wasn't using them for champion play.
I thought because Cameo were better.
They are. I mean, Cameo kill generic champions. Like they're nothing. So Kamiyuk versus Britain champions is definitely a matchup that I favour the Kamiyuks, but Eagles.
Keller found back his ability to ride, and notices a very strong detail that we mentioned at the start of the game. The Britons need onagers, and no onagers for Leaf so far. He did make the workshops. He'll probably queue onagers once he sees the massive ram train. Eagles are going out without the rams to drive back the trap longbowman push here. Champions can come in there. Cameo count at 26.
They're maneuverable, and that's not a huge amount of champions. Like 30 champs.
Oh, probably Inca Eagles can deal with that. The Cameos can deal with that. But finally, but unnecessarily losing some rams here. I think the Eagles should fight that.
All of the rams. All of the rams. No.
It's not all of them. There's 33 more in his base. But all of the front rams. His ram count is still quite high overall. He has 34 rams and 31 in the queue. This is the example of what words Britain in siege ram, which is what everybody thinks in RM. But actually, Britons have onagers and champions, so they can counter it in DM. And onagers are now coming out.
Ram push.
Yeah, and rams are pathing while super bad. Now, are we speaking at the speed of a ram now?
Yeah, I want it to be.
Well, this ram is a little bit quicker because it got 6 eagles inside. But these ones are taking the castle down quite fast. And that's it. Now we're trying to regroup because we don't have pathing.
The worst
and the onagers will actually go down to us. Get him! Get him! Well, that ended up well. It was not a bait by the ram pathing. These actually buffed rams because they path so weirdly that the onagers can't shoot them when they get into the onagers. They were just trying to regroup in this weird formation here, and they somehow ended up being in the onagers. Because they were trying to regroup there.
Thanks, D. What we don't have now is any eagles, and we still have quite a lot of longbows on the field.
Cameos also have decent pierce armor though. They have 6 pierce armor, not that bad.
It's decent, but it's not great considering that's the equivalent of if we look over to a Britain champion. Oh, it's the same. It's just the same.
Britain champion has 6 pierce armor? Why?
It's a great question.
It should have 5. 1 plus 5. Why does it have extra pierce armor?
But there we go. It's got its 1 plus 5.
Why?
Gambesons, right?
Ah, Gambesons. Oh, lol. Incas don't get Gambesons. That's why you're not making them. Not because of supplies. They're actually cheaper in food. But you're not making them because they don't get gambesons. That's why the Incas.
Oh yeah, no gambesons. Got squires.
I didn't know
no
Incas don't get
supplies.
gambesons. That's why I was surprised that they had different.
They do have.
That shock looked really funny. Kamiyuk death animation, man, it's one of the greatest and funniest things in the game.
It's because they get fabric shields.
But that doesn't work on champions, right?
No, but it helps their other infantry. So.
Makes sense. Now the ram attack here, 32 rams, and actually one onager is moonwalking away from the ram. The onagers are trying to get really creative and dodging the rams. It is not working. The Michael Jackson move fails. The rams take out the trebuchets, and the ram play is working. Otter's so old, yeah. I can call you top 2 soon, like Daywalker.
Skirmisher.
Well, skirmishers and slingers. Skirmishers have no minimum range. Slingers can take out the infantry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind them too much. We have
I do.
slingers. I don't know.
It's
Kamiyuk's probably better. Eagles. I don't know. What do you want to see?
Longbows. GG.
Yeah, now the onagers are there. It looks good for League. Oh, was somewhat working for a while.
There's no position now, right? We've lost our siege mass. Our military is at half. We have a fucking solid eco built up. 102 for Funny Liquid compared to the 51 of Leaf.
That's a Funny Liquid game.
It's completely unpushable now. Like in this stage of the game, we've managed to keep our longbow mass up to a decent number. The only thing we're missing is to start pumping out, like, if we get 8 Warwolf Trebs out, oh look, on their way. And we start our slow push. Like, there's nothing. The only thing that Incas had going for them was the maneuverability of the Eagles, and we don't have that anymore. It's going to be so hard to snipe the Warwolf Trebs. And that's onager. That's extra range onager for the Britons. 100% accurate, 100% deadly, and with this many 70 longbows, so hard to push. I don't love the exposed ones on the left. They will probably die. But there is some chance.
No, it's decent movement to movement. Hella, what would be the unit comp you think here for Incas? I mean, I said at the start I'm struggling to find one, right? I prefer Britons a lot. Kamiyuk Onager, I guess. Kamiyuk Onager Eagle. It's very gold heavy though.
It's very gold intensive siege and Kamiyuk.
Yeah, but it feels like Onager Longbow is decent against Kamiyuk.
Yeah, but also like Longbow is going to deal with any onager play that the Incas throw at them. Like it's not even a threat, really.
I feel like you only you only get to make fun of Funny Liquid's unit comps if you have something better to offer.
No, that's it. I just don't think there is something better to offer. I think this is like when it gets to this point. I think there is you're right. There's the window where the Incas definitely have something. When he had that massive ram push, if the play was to completely ignore all of the military, you just ignore it, and you beeline your 30 rams right through the fortified walls, you completely ignore all of the fighting, and you just send those rams and you just click them on all of the buildings that are producing stuff for the Britons. If they fall behind in production mass, that's it. That's your win condition. Because if you take fights against their units, they'll win.
Yeah, I think you needed map control for it, and then go in from here or something, or even from the side if you manage that. Yeah. Or like add more onagers and less rams. Some rams, some onagers. That would have been better, I think.
Swords! Honestly, I see so much Britain champ play in deathmatch, and I really love that because, you know, you don't think of them as being a sword civ, but in deathmatch they really are.
Well, yeah, in RM late game as well. It's just people are misplaying.
They're pretty.
I played against LB some training games, especially, for example, when he was Britons, and made a lot of swords there. It seemed pretty good. Or just like implementing flame switch, right? Instead of just adding help.
I mean, Britons are a ridiculous civ, right? To have some of the best archer play in the game because of their range. The fact that they don't die to traditional archer counters because of their range. Then to also get Paladin, and to get pretty much fully upgraded infantry as well. Like, they're a absolutely absurd civ.
What is this, a Britain's trade stream now? Maybe I shouldn't have given it to you. Longbows do look kind of cool though.
Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves, and it's proven.
GG! Leaf takes game 2. Fanatic was probably expecting Bengalis or something here they wanted to counter with Incas. Didn't work that well against Britons. Good KD. Better eco for Funny actually. And I want to see the APM now if that's changed in this matchup. No, still double the APM for Fanatic. Trying to put eagles into rams, probably. That's the most APM usage.
Didn't need to click a damn thing. He was just there like, there we go. Longbows, they'll chill out here. Easy win. Oh, damn. This food is on the way already. That's 20 odd minutes early.
That means it should at least be hot.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be here at 11 o'clock. I was like, well, there's a good chance that we'll be well on the way. But no.
Well, the chat wanted to see the pizza, right?
Well, I guess they're fucking gonna see it, aren't they? It's gonna be here by the time we've finished our next rush.
Probably Britain's winning here over the Incas. Late pick for Funny, so not too hurtful, but kind of leaves him without. Yes, Japanese still against Bengalis.
Yeah,
would be okay, I guess.
I think he's fine.
But the other 3 Striggles will struggle there, so Leaf should at least get another point with Bengalis if it doesn't run into Japanese.
I think Turks.
Civ draft is a problem for Funny.
Turks are really intimidating against everything that Funny Liquid has left.
Yeah, Vietnamese are good. It's Turks. Turks die to elephants.
That's true. Elephant play. But Turks kill everything else that the Vietnamese do. So it is entirely down to elephants.
And Vietnamese might even have a bit of a chance against Bengalis, so I think it's somewhat likely we're actually going to see Turks Vietnamese now.
Okay.
And Japanese Turks. So at least I got one right.
Oh, God, look at you loading it up fast. Jesus.
You're not guessing anyway, so I guessed. And then
what do you mean?
Go.
What do you mean I'm not guessing? I was guessing.
You were just guessing after you looked. You acted like you were guessing last 2 days ago. That's true.
The betrayal. The betrayal.
I'm just exposing you.
I've got to look like Tom Stradamus over here, and now you're stealing my thunder.
I mean, you were leaking all kinds of stuff last stream. So.
I was hammered.
I wait 5 seconds.
I'm going to leak more stuff. We're looking at tickets on sale. When did you say you were? You said 12 seconds. That's not 12 seconds. That's 5.
I said 5. No? Didn't I?
Maybe you did. I wasn't listening. Okay, well, I'm at 5
you
seconds.
were not hiding it well. We're starting with a mill. 3, 2, 1, go! Funny Liquid with the Japanese barracks to start off, and Leaf starting with a stable, and I pray doesn't make camels. At least somewhat quick ranges for him. And let's see what comes out of Leaf stables.
I am feeling if I were the Japanese, I would look over and see I was up against an up there gunpowder sieve, and I'd go, oh, damn. Obviously, Japanese, we're eventually gonna want to lean into Cav Archer, I guess.
Yeah.
There we go, heavy Cav Archer on the way out. But up against
Turks
the
to have the
Turks...
better ones, and no, Leaf lost the villager, and he's making camels into Avenirs. Because in this matchup, it's obviously Rex start for funny, and he's also making the Cav Archers. I hope he sends them around for some veil kills. He does send them instantly forward. The first 2 Cav Archers, I really like that. Let's see if we can find some veil kills with them. The longer the game goes, obviously, Cav Archers not that great for the Japanese against the Turks, who have the better Cav Archers. I know Japanese got buffed, but I think the extra HP should still be better, no?
I mean, if we're looking at it, it's more pierce armor on the Turks.
Oh, nice. Great rush for Funny. Finds exactly the housing villagers. That was super detrimental to Leaf. We'll get that one. No! Hops into the TC straight away. But, yeah, Leaf is Omega House now. That was a great 2 CA rate.
The value managed to achieve right there. Real handy. But at the same time...
Liquid's own Cav Archers should fight back, though, unless if he doesn't lose the villager there, yeah.
Ooh, we're completely idle as well. Like, look at all of the vills not doing anything. We're no production. We're still housed now. We are still housed now. Ooh,
yeah, it's more Cav Archers still there. Really nice rush by Funny. And now the Camels should clear it, though. And I guess the Camels are a good choice against the CA. A lot of gold-heavy comp for Leaf, though. Did we see market usage? No market usage. I think this is a matchup where Turks have to go market.
Sees the castle, pulls back. We've got some siege out as well already. So Leaf was definitely damaged by the Turk play, but not so much. Eco KD is pretty much even, and we've actually balanced out the Vil count, and the military's even. So all of that idle time has accounted for nothing.
Yeah, I guess. More military buildings there. Finally put a bit short on them, right? Well, 5-6 now. It's okay. Japanese would need towers here, but then Turks have everything to deal with those towers. So, more I think of it, the more like Turks, maybe even.
What was it? 2 attack more for the Japanese? What do you mean 2 attack more? They're both 7+4. There's no extra damage.
There is now new bonus for Japanese.
Okay. I've got a phone call. You're in charge.
Tom even got his charger, and now I'm in charge. Weird. Watching so much Nilly this week really isn't making my humor better. Halberdy raids for the Liquid. Find more villagers actually, probably, yeah. Both people setting up in the middle. KD says he likes Japanese more. Mass Trebs is the strength. Yeah, true. That somewhat counters the bombard cannons as well. Not many bombard cannons for Leaf. Now he's queuing them. Has a decent setup here. Final Liquid going for skirmishers, so not really continuing with the Cav Archers, even though you all praised them so much. Halberdy raid. Got a kill there in the back. Economy-wise, Final Liquid ahead by 1 villager. Very even game still. Final Liquid takes the castle down in the middle. And he is building up those Kataparuto trap numbers. Funny is a big fan of Kataparuto traps, so the chances are likely high that he will use it properly, as KD is saying. Bombard cannons are being microed too, though. Kind of equal exchange there. I think maybe even a bit better for the Turks. Final Liquid, sneaky back castle here on Furious the Monkey Boy, who the castle won't attack, but will protect a gold and a stone. A lot of higher Cav Archer numbers for the Turks. Onagers, not something that the Turks can mix in. The kind of even exchanges in the middle. KD massively ahead for Leaf. Speaking for the Turk Cavatures, or just speaking for Leaf having more of them, as he has 94 Cavatures on the field and did also use the market now. It's A to cover the traps, to snipe the bombard cannons. Yeah, true. Push forward with the tower death ball. Could also use skirms maybe for both those purposes if he wants to be cheeky with his gold bank. Towers are coming up. Relic? No relic collection. Wait, what's the in-game chat? And finally liquid going for the right side. That's actually more important, right? There's only one tile gold here. That is way more gold that Leaf can gain there, and finally liquid can get his hands on. Has also 4 gold for himself towards the top of that, so yeah, more important position here, I think, on the right after Leaf kind of fortified the left side and the golds there. In the back, finally liquid also getting that position. Leaf might have to send some siege over there, as these wills won't get anything done on the red side. The map is close to no stone. Well, there is some 400 stone piles here in between both players. Some more stone here. This is mining that. There's a stone on the right side. I guess it's not that much stone, yeah. A lot of gold though, so maybe stone could be bought. Finally, we could focus castles and siege workshops. That is what he's doing right now. Funny liquid, exactly focusing the things that KD wants him to focus on. Very strong play, really nice positioning there with the gold and the stone. I really like this angle of attack, and I love the sneak in the back, keeping Leaf busy. Cavatures now even being hit by the trap shots. It looks like the Major KD trained Funny or something? I don't know, but this is looking exactly like what KD told him to do.
I mean, it's interesting, because I think Leaf is actually fucked.
Oh wow, thank you, Terz, for researching that. Turk CA win. No, Japanese CA win. With 5 HP left.
Nice. So is that like a hidden bonus damage thing then?
It's not hidden or captured, it says Archer 2. It's a new Civ bonus.
I see.
That's a super deadly push with the Trebs. Very well played by Funny Liquid. I mean, that's just... It's just beautiful angle, beautiful army, and unbeatable trebuchets. I guess Japanese are OP, you know, even the Cavatures are better. Yeah, Leaf cleans the right side with only 2 rams, but probably lost something stuff to Castle Fire there as well. And well, if the Help army is also kind of scary at driving them away. Cavature count not really that high for Funny. So it looks like, oh no, there's onagers. Never mind, that army is winning. And Leaf lost all its main base. 28 bits. Japanese is one of Funny's home civs in free-for-all. Or at least knows how to play them in free-for-all really well. And I remember when we started playing DM, I think Japanese Mirror was Funny's home, or one of Funny's home picks. So, playing Japanese in DM is something he's used to.
Well, I've been shocked. I thought this would be a bit of a worst matchup for the Japanese, but clearly not. That bonus damage for the Cavatures is
You've always been a Japanese hater. I remember you had to cast a free-for-all of Xavi with me because you said Japanese are bad in posting. And you wanted to prove you otherwise.
Yeah.
Counter attack by Leaf though here on the left side. Siege ram, Cavature push. Hop isn't there, but it's clearing a lot.
Military is even, and we're housed. We've killed the Rams. Have done such good work. We're mega housed. This is still going on, isn't it? This is leveling out.
Is it? Still think Funny's like killing more worthy things, right? He's killing castles here. But I guess Funny doesn't have any castles. He's losing a lot of villagers. Funny Liquid just no houses, but Leaf also doesn't have houses. Both players are housed full on base trade. It's another Funny Liquid game. Is feeling some DM Rising Star Finals vibes here.
Those fucking onagers. Oh.
Traitors. Turk trip set time against Japanese. But yeah, Funny Liquid isn't doing anything about this push, really. They're still losing houses to the two C-Trebs. They're 140 pop cap, and their pop caps are both at 22 minutes on under 140. It looks like both of them just controlling the army that clears the other one and don't care about defending. It's a race, not a game. Or it's a racing game, not an RTS. Now Lee's trying to go for a clear up. Nice onager shots. Everybody's need to get into position though.
Oh god, the housing. Oh god, the housing.
Targeting the house, it's true. 90 pop space, 85 pop space, and Funny defense this way. Holy shit, there was more army on the field for Leaf, but no, Funny Liquid defense narrowly defends its traps. He has 10 CA left. Some reinforcements trying to come there. They're being intercepted by Turk Cavatras at the same time, dying to Skirms at home, dying to the Yasama Towers. What a wild game, both players at 100 pop. And Leaf not at even at 100 pop cap. 65.
Have to pull these Trebs back. They're so integral because they can't really be replaced. Only one castle on the field, by the looks of it.
What? That one has a lot of traps queued. 9 traps in one castle. When do you ever see that?
This is actually really fucking messy. It is. It's completely balanced out. Like, it's genuinely completely balanced out. We thought the position of Funny Liquid was just not quite unlosable, but the raid that Leaf managed to do gets so much value, plus the siege ram. Fuck. He's just really wanting to show that he wants to make siege, damn it. He wants to make siege.
Now Leaf, Leaf had a pop space issue and Funny Liquid has a bit more of a will issue. Well, I guess they both did. Pop space is quite easy to replenish and they're both making new houses now. What a weird situation now. Nobody has anything. Besides Funny Liquid having 8k gold and Leaf having everything but gold.
Which is obviously the thing that the Turks need more than anything else.
Yeah, but what do the Japanese need? The other rest. Oh, I guess they can go Alps with the gold. At least what Funny seems to be thinking. Don't have food, so I make Alps and not skirms. I didn't eco at all. Wow, well he ecoed here a bit. That all died. But yeah, he didn't eco much. He didn't make any farms. He just thought that terminal push, as you're calling it, would be terminal.
So many traps, holy shit.
After that, go to rebalance his eco? Yeah, I would. But he wants a bank, I guess. Leaf has the right side gold now, so he has gold income there, and here on the left too. By Liquid now moving forward again. It's quite a good army still, right? 100 army for Funny again. Getting some more villagers out. It's just like, get some farms and we're good, right?
Whoa, yeah.
One shot.
One shot.
One shot castle.
One shot the castle. One
The
shot
Trebs are just going back. Yeah, no, the Skirms are taking a great engagement. Janissary's Cavatras army fully countered by the Skirms. Why did he leave? I don't know, because it looked cooler that way. Yeah, I could have just shot the armies away with the Trebs, right? Maybe because of the 3 rams.
Yeah, I mean...
Actually, Turks, yeah, kind of good. Sorry, go on.
Well, the Turk CA is obviously doing pretty fine in that matchup because of the extra HP. You know, and they've got 6 pierce armor. Like, they tanky as hell. They're like champions on a horse. But they're not champions on a horse when the 18 Trebs just unleash.
Yeah, Funny kind of refused to use a super weapon in that fight, otherwise I would have won it. His super weapon is this trap ball. I mean, as long as he has gold and wood, I guess he can keep making traps and they're the kill all unit. Until like we get enough food for a proper Hussa production. It's also only 10 on food for leaves.
Yeah, which is nowhere close for either player.
We have like you remember that Nilly joke about the being outstanding in their field, you know, the farmer's joke from Red Bull Legacy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah, and I think these are two of the DM players that, for their level, really don't like to make farms. I don't know. Connect the dots and make a good joke of it. I don't have one. But...
It's interesting. Again,
you know, it's a puzzle joke.
It's a complete split between the two players. The military and Vil are reversed again. They're back up at comfortable positions. Trebs receiving a bit of damage now. We're going to lose quite a few of them.
Oh, retreat, retreat. They're regrouping into the Rams? No, they're not regrouping into the Rams. But Fire Liquid doesn't have any unit to kill Rams, really.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good push. This is a very good push. Arbalest and Cav Archer is not a great combo, in my opinion, considering what's coming out onto the field.
Both have made some farms now, both had 23 farms. Mirroring each other on that as well. And I wanted to say the one thing that Funny Liquid has is map position over his opponent, but he's kind of taking that here. A lot of gold there in the middle of the map where they are fighting over.
Yes, great.
Thank you
Leaf has really managed to get so much value out of Siege Ram.
Glocken, welcome to the party. Looking at a crazy set and a crazy game in the fastest Chaos Silver League. I am you're at the wrong channel to pet me though. I'm a giant otter and I kill jaguars, so... And the pet otters must be on some other channel.
They drown alligators. Well, I mean caiman, but you know, whatever.
Unfollow guaranteed, no. Aber bitte nicht an die große Glocke hängen, ne? I had to make a German joke now. Sorry for that. Image mark language doesn't exist here. Massive fight there, really interesting. The Trebs are trying to kill everything. Bombard cannons behind that. Trebs are just pepper spraying everything. Down go the bombard cannons. Down goes the last one.
German sad face. Well, thank you,
Cycling, what's going on?
Nice stream.
Yeah, you can even on some scenes see my beautiful face. No, we can't because it says Elgato. It wouldn't have been my face anyways, but the cam also didn't work. Scammed.
Has my cam disappeared?
Yeah, it didn't work. New castle coming up for Leaf in the middle, but I don't know if I want to make a castle on the one-shot traps. Why are we making a castle there? You hear Punt? You appear? Sounds perfect.
I wonder why my camera disappeared.
I wonder why that castle didn't disappear yet.
Solid defense, that's why.
I needs to attack, yes. Well. He still needs melee. He's raiding. Okay. Archer raid on the left side not really working. And finally the castle's gone. I could also go for that one, no? Boof, boof, and back. Apt casting, boof and boof. Welcome to Dave's stream.
Look at that for a little bit of eco expansion for Funny Liquid. Not for Funny Liquid, I mean Leaf. Throwing down them farms.
Yeah, but Funny Liquid is moving there. Rams moving to the front as well. There's no protection on the traps. Oh boy. Where's Funny's army? Where's the onagers as army? The Trebs.
Onagers are doing everything. This is like Ram Heavy Cav Archer is doing all of the hard work now.
It feels also like Onager Trap is doing the hard work now. Which doesn't sound like an army comp. Like Ram Cav Archer sounds more like an army comp than Onager Trap.
It really is. The few bombards at the back of this pushing back all of the onagers as well. So all of the traps out of position.
But not the traps. But not the traps.
Loop round.
Oh, but the Hussar! Oh, the traps! No! No! It's not even losing this! He's losing the traps! Yeah. That is one thing! No!
Cannot replace it as well. There's no more castles. Like, with these traps down, and this is GG. Leaf has this. What a fucking brilliant hold and swing back.
There's not a single castle. He could buy one. The onagers are going down to the Rams too! After we saw the all-in Ram thing fail, the Rams are killing everything!
Leaf's like, no, this is how you all-in Ram. This is how you all-in Ram.
Yeah, better unit alongside it, I guess. How did this game turn so quickly? I don't know, but it turned hard! Because it was all hinging upon those 30 traps. Fun Liquid has a trade card. Maybe that could do something.
And we're also pretty much out of gold now as well.
No field code, no melee units. I think that sums it up perfectly.
What a bloody brilliant play from Leaf. Genuinely, how impressive is that?
Yes. But what a game overall. I mean, the push by Funny was great, and like Leaf did a base trade, then went into a stable position more for both, but they were both laid on farms, and Leaf did more with it then. That's top 5, Mr. Liberico.
Funny Liquid has genuinely got to be here like, wait, what the fuck? How did I lose this? Like...
Yeah, must be a bit frustrating game, yeah.
I think a lot of it is genuinely down to how long those two siege ram were left taking out all of his houses. So he wasn't able to produce when he was in a position to do that, which meant that his stall, that his push, couldn't be capitalized on. Really huge little moment for two tiny little units. The little rams that could.
Liquid has 3-0 relic lead. Maybe he will play on because of that. Monastery is very exposed, but I indeed bought another castle on a big gold pile, and he's remaking the traps. I think there's a chance we might see more swings still.
No.
Not a big chance, but Funny Liquid's going at it again. He's going forward with 4 traps, a lot of arcs. Find some gold miners. Gold at the back is empty. I think that's the only gold miners for Leaf. Nah, there's not a big bunch of gold there, but it's not that much on this one here. It's only like 1k gold.
I guess if this does go to trash,
yeah,
the Japanese are fucked. So you do.
Yeah.
I guess Leaf has to try and end this ASAP, and Funny Liquid has to just drag this.
As long as Cavachers are alive, I like perks more when gold runs out. Counter to popular belief. If you have Cavachers, Pulsar is all you need. Trash. You just don't lose the Cavachers.
Well, it's true. And the Hussar are fantastic considering the additional bonus damage that they do to archers as well, right? Like, is that not...
No, they have more Pierce Armor, no? Isn't that it? They do more bonus to... They have more Pierce Armor.
Yeah. That's
not good enough, I guess. We have 60 art ball for Funny. That could also clear the Cav Archers. Funny Liquid somewhat still in this game. Population is within 20. He does have Trebs again. This isn't over. Leaf's getting all the gold control, but Funny has his main gold still. Another feature of Funny's Japanese push was placed 2 years ago already was, I never mind my main gold, I keep it for later. And he did that again here.
Well, he's only got 2,000 gold left on that main gold, and Leaf has moved forward, castle down in between the two remaining golds there. So we're going to have 5,000 gold ready to be collected for Leaf, down to the 2,000 gold of Funny Liquid. And that will be a thing. That will definitely be a thing.
Clear up on the Cavages though in the back for Funny. He has a nice market, triple market blockage there. No, one house and two market blockage.
There's also the there's a single tile of gold between the three keeps. That single tile of gold is 1,100 gold. So that's definitely worth taking.
That's gonna be the last gold on the map. And I think the game goes on to that fight.
I would not be surprised. This has been a very stubborn game from both of these players.
It knows how to click 130 Cavages, but does not know how to make more than 20 farmers.
Who needs farms? Who needs farms when you're making Treb Arb?
Yeah, well, some help it is to counter the Hussar, I guess. Oh, the Cavages walking into the onagers. Oh boy!
Oh, yes!
Oh, nice shot. Really nice attack rod on the Hussar.
Funny Liquid showing such caliber. We said
It's easy to micro when you don't have much.
we said this would be a close matchup between the two of them.
It is.
Amazing game 3. Both of them sharing the stone over to the left-hand side. This is fine.
Oh yeah.
More castles would be really handy for Funny Liquid.
He can afford one more, right? Because he's sharing the stone. And he's getting some gold control back. That was a good 5 minutes for Funny Liquid again. Same population.
These guys are ridiculous. I'm going to have finished this pizza by the time we finish this game.
Yeah, but it's not been one boring minute, right?
No, it's been amazing. I've loved. This is probably my my highlight game that we've watched so far. I think it's been brilliant. Super balanced. The back and forth, the swings have been massive. The dominant position for both players. Absolutely lovely. And we've pushed back Leaf again. Lost his position.
50-50 match split again, right? Leaf has 40 farms now, so it finally has a farm eco, but now it doesn't have gold anymore. 40 Cavages still. Nice ground attacks by Funny. Could maybe now go for a shot on the... Oh, he's deep foresting to go around the arcs to shoot the CA? But Leaf notices. And loses 2 more. Actually, that was really nice micro. He went around the arms by onager cutting wood. I don't think I've seen that before.
Heidi. Onagers don't really manage to land any huge shots that time.
Leaf's resource bank looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, we really need to keep this mass of arbs up. But 40 arbs, not 40, 23 arbs against 30 not light cav, heavy cav archer is not a fight that I expect the arbs to win, ever.
Yeah, it was another swing.
Ram push!
Where's Funny on gold? Oh, on the south. Some are towers, but not really that many, and that's the formerly shared gold, shared stone. God, I can't talk anymore.
It's been too exciting. Barely any gold left over here as well.
And then one tile is still there. One tile on the right as well. That one's also got 1k.
In the middle.
Leaf left that TC. Leaves Funny Liquid to mine the gold there. Might be a mistake. Not Funny has the gold income. Funny Liquid finally trying to make some farms.
There's genuinely no point in even trying to deal with that TC. There's only 300 gold there. It's not even worth the investment.
It's a trap. And a half. What? How did that ram not hit? Ram animations are so weird.
Oh, the beautiful little mop-up of the arbs there. And getting some siege damage as well. The value on these hussars is really starting to rear its head. And look, military, 21 to 83. Funny Liquid.
He has the raiding
seems to
stables
have-
at the top now there. Beautiful play there to add 9 raiding stables. Even taking the berries because he's too lazy to make farms. But it's working. 52 on food now. And raiding all over is the Quendi player. And therefore, Funny Liquid, after such a dominant lead at the start of the game, I think is going down here now.
Yeah, this is it, right? Like, this has got to be the tap. Beautiful. What a fan-fucking-tastic game.
Indeed. And that will still like Leaf's draft, I think, so... That 3-1 might not be out of the possibilities here. Because with Japanese gone, Bengalis kinda seem uncountered for the next game. Weird how Funny made full ups instead of full CA after this point. I think it's not only weird, but also a mistake. But I don't think he knew what Terz told us. That Japanese CA win against Turk CA.
I wouldn't have thought about it at all. Like, that wouldn't have even registered to me. Turk CA is, with the extra health, I would have just expected them to be better.
Yeah, I mean, I expected the same, right? So.
Scorps, CA, ARBs, valid.
I agree with the second and third part.
Love a bit of maneuverability.
Yeah, that's why he loves Scorps, right, Kappa?
Just don't have the Vil count to be like
in this game.
Actually going for a trash fight. I mean, I love this tenacity, but with the current mass, we'd need to have like 40, 50 halbs and more in the queue, backed up by skirm, for me to think that this was doable for the Japanese, and we're just not in that position.
You don't have mobility anyway, you need to protect 20 tests? What? They're Japanese Trebs, they're mobile. By using his quick point to demoralize his opponent into GG. Don't think Leaf is that easily demoralized.
No, there's no demoralization for Leaf when he realizes that he just wants to make more siege. More siege rams.
Well, I've also realized something that you would like, right? Make barracks. So...
Well, he
only have one unit out of that.
He saw Funny Liquid going for the siege ram play, and he looked at it and went, I could do that too. And it's really shown that he wants to do it better.
No. I see what you did there. But yeah, Funny Liquid has more fighting spirit than ACCM. So he's not an early leafer.
Nice. Nice. We only lost like 10 viewers as soon as you said that joke.
Oh, it wasn't me though, it was Tetrasekian Stroke. I just read it out.
Ah, right, well, Tetra, you've just lost us 10 viewers. I hope you feel proud of yourself.
I enjoyed it though. He's over 100 pop. Like, the rule of thumb is you resign when you're under 100 pop. He isn't under 100 pop.
Well, he's, you know, he's still got nearly 60 military. He's still got 70 builds.
The monastery is still alive?
Yeah, for now. Has that
Cavalier! What? Why Cavalier? We don't have gold. Why are we making Cavalier?
Yeah.
Belvedere's hotel. Not too many CA. There's a lot of Rabs.
Oh god, my chair's spinning. I'm trying to pour drink and my chair's spinning.
Are you sure it's not the drinks that are spinning your head,
No.
but the chair?
No! No! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. I am like Funny Liquid here. Everything is fine. 28 military. This is okay.
I would have given that explanation or comparison if you wouldn't have.
This co-caster doing
still has
anything
Trebs.
to entertain us. I'll take a this co-caster.
Is your cam working again? Can I show you?
Yeah. I exist. You can add me in. I swapped
See,
it away
does
from
Tom
the virtual
exist?
cam.
Yeah, Tom exists. See.
Yeah.
Cheers, Tom.
Made a new one. Yeah, there's the GG.
GG call.
And I can show the pizza. What's left of it.
I need to change scenes again. Now you can show the pizza.
Oh god, chairs.
I'm getting hungry now. I don't want to look at it. I'm looking at the game, but I will show you guys the pizza.
You've already eaten though.
I know, but like I'm getting hungry again.
Yeah, it's a sort of slightly spicy chicken and peppers, and it's got sweet corn on it, which I wasn't really going for, but you know, whatever. Sometimes you just put up with these things.
Quick statistics, then I'm bathroom your pizza.
Okay, fair.
Statistics. Look, military statistics. Lions doing stuff. 2,100 kills. No, the other way around. Here you can see economy. Leaf had not as much more res as I would have thought. 20,000 more. Think could have been even higher, but 20,000 more is a lot. Villagers, well, the max ones were okay, but total villagers. Funny Liquid. Like, who do you think had more villagers that game, right?
Well, yeah, definitely. Funny Liquid made more because he lost
didn't
more.
necessarily have them, but yeah.
Yeah.
They made double the villagers. And
also,
I don't
Rocket,
exist.
You exist. You're a real boy. You're never a real boy on cam. That's all. So currently 2-1 for Leaf. Is this gonna be a 3-1 set? Is Otter gonna be proven right? Oh wait, no, you said 3-2 as well, didn't you?
I thought you said 3-1, I said 3-2.
No, I said 3-2.
I wanted to say I not exist and then go, but now I had to answer. I don't know.
Oh, well, okay, you can go back to not existing, and I'll go back to shoveling pizza in my face while we're hanging out with chat. Yeah, I'm the Otter One now. This is my channel. I'm here to take over the game, take over the stream. The worst part is though, is that Otter doesn't mod me, so I can't cause any mischief. I get to be a VIP, but I can't ban all of the chat while he's away. Can't make it sub-only chat. I can't do any of the fun things that I'd like to be doing. Skill issue. Well, so question, now that Otter's gone and we're at a 2-1 score, what are people feeling towards the upcoming Hidden Cup? Is anybody planning on going to any of the 2 watch parties, one in America and one in the UK? How are we feeling about that, considering that next week should be the official and like proper announcement and ticket sale of the UK watch party, which should be pretty fucking good. Organised by the best LAN organisers for AoE 2 events in the UK. official. Don't have time IRL for that. That's tragic. Because I'd obviously love to see everybody hanging out live at LAN. Not that it's a LAN, because we're watching a online tournament live, which is strange. But hey, whatever. It's in my house. No, it's going to be in London at a decent professional venue. I can't say which one just yet because the official announcement hasn't gone out, and I get in trouble if I leak where all of these things are. They trust me so much, so it's in my garden. But considering they trusted me to be staff. Unfortunately, we've been working on the organisation of this event since October, and we wanted the announcement to be out 4 weeks ago, but the venue sort of like shut down around Christmas, and so we weren't able to sort out the tickety bits. And then T90 and our organizational team literally all went to NAC except me. I was the only person really not at NAC, and boo. It's like, oh, god damn it. Everybody else having a nice time, and me just sat there going, I'd like to be able to get us announced and organized, but I'm in charge of tech, not tickets. I'm there to make sure the projector works. Oh dear, tragedy.
I'm back, by the way. Yeah, we had a little bit of problem with the robots going rogue.
Robots?
Maybe I do live in an otter dimension.
An utterly different dimension to me, that's for sure. Oh shit, I haven't loaded up the next game.
Me neither, because I only downloaded
like
3.
Oh, it's nice. I did all of them at once.
I'm doing that to avoid spoilers. Yes, I see.
Well, I never see the spoilers.
Yeah, like last set when you asked, oh, why is it a team game?
I was drunk by then.
This was obviously a fake wreck, man. Oh boy, Funny Liquid gets the only silver thing that has a chance against Bengalis.
On a pretty
nice
weird
map.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good for Vietnamese because they get heavy demo.
Yeah, I was about to say, demo heavy for central map control. Not impossible to lock down though, because you can build castles on that terrain, right? So.
And towers.
Interesting. What? You're at 1 second. I'm at 1 second. I'm ready to go. If you're ready to go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Outpost start for both of them. And a heroic start as well. Sir John Fastolf has made his way onto this map.
Ooh.
Let's see if you can kill some villagers.
Well, they definitely have the ability to, considering
he's fast, you know, he's called fast all. But he's running fastly.
Movement speed?
By the way.
Yeah, I mean, that's faster than a heavy cav archer.
Taking a stable here. Really nice attack sound. Funny Liquid doesn't find anything. What is this fast elf doing? It's just running circles.
Oh, look at that. Does get a Vil kill for Leaf. Two
already? Oh, there might also be a third one. Yeah, Funnies was just weirdly running around. Gets 1 at least. No, gets 2 as well on the castle there. 3-2. Okay.
It's so worth it just to sort of keep this freaking hero alive.
Oh yeah, Leaf still being annoying with it. Might still get another villager. Tragedy strikes indeed. feel like Tels didn't say that about the fast oif, but still apt. But Liquid going 4 stable, 2 archery ranges, heavily behind in the build count now.
Yes.
First stock up for Leaf. Only regular demo for him though, so will he make 50 regular demos though?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what he wants.
He hasn't queued one yet.
It's the only thing he can make.
He's not going
there
for
they
any
go. There
elephants.
They go.
He's not going for any bell elephants, just heavily elephant archer.
He made a few.
Somewhat like it, because like the elephants are kind of damageable by ships, right? Oh, Funny's going battle elephant. Like Leaf could also go battle elephant, right? He has the better ones probably.
I don't think I love battle elephant here. I think this is a dirty demo fight.
Yeah, Fun Liquid's also making demos, but only has 3 dogs up. Well, Battle Elephant plus demo can be kind of good though, right? If the demo swap up everything. Well, then it's just a demo swapping up everything though.
Yeah. This is going to be a hard game to deal with. And
I think we're going to see a lot of elephant archers exploding and elephants exploding.
But we've seen that when it comes down to hybrid play, Funny Liquid's the better player. Right?
That's some really nice demo exchanges there. The Helmets are all going down to the demos. So the elephants of the Vietnamese aren't really countered. Here come the opponent's demos though. Fun Liquid explodes that demo too early, will eat some himself. But it just isn't that strong of a demo. Fun Liquid trying to get a castle up there. Will get sniped by the elephant archers. But the elephant archers might in turn get sniped by heavy demos. Really nice movements of the heavy demos in front of the units as well. Defensive demo somewhat working. KD heavily in favor of Funny, but that's also because they were happiness. Oh, Funny had a CA raid, I guess. That's why I said CA snipe, because you see 9 villagers killed here.
It's even. Again.
We saw, like, we didn't watch
Heavy
this one, so maybe.
Oh god!
Look more massive because it was both demo parties exploding. How weak are these Illy archers? Oh boy, no, barely half HP. 12 kills on them. The other elephants have 14 kills, but the demos have way more kills. But we can't look at how many they have because we can't. And the Trebs go down as well. This is just Funny Liquid has a bad matchup, probably at like I don't know, a really bad start, but the better demos. Better demo micro. Now some counter demos. Will he get the ups? Gets the ups.
Battle elephants. Heavy
like,
demos.
I mean, people could also attack around the land, but it feels like both of them are just happy to play demo.
It's heavy demo is just doing the work.
Like if I would be playing this, you might just make demos in the middle and set up a push over land, right? Because the middle is too... Like the army is kind of useless because there's too many demos.
Yeah, well, we've seen that the elite elephant archers, they don't have the speed to run away from the heavy demos, and they don't have the HP to deal with the... Like, 2 heavy demos nearly kills a elite battle elephant. But it's...
Demos technically have...
4?
Bonus damage?
3?
No, it's just melee damage. Right? It's just thinking of Bengali bonus useful against demos, but I don't think it is. Oh, there could be bad exchange with all of Funny's demos. Like, beautiful micro back there! Boy, that was great demo micro Funny not to lose. All of them to one explosion. And now Trebs in a little pocket there into wood to kill the dogs.
Well, anything to remove some of that demo potential. Castle coming up on...
Oh, that's all the elephant archers gone. I feel like we're screaming too much about demos, but that's all the archers gone. So that was the biggest one, so I had to scream again. Down to 6 elite elephant archers. Full devastation there. Yes, Leaf is trying to make something at top. I saw it on the minimap as well. It's just a castle with 1 villager. Great demo shots here. But can Funny Liquid push now? His traps are kind of sitting back. I think he could, right? He also has finally somebody's adding galleons. demo war has been concluded, maybe? Or maybe
I mean,
not.
there's
We'll
11
still have
demos
demos.
still there.
But
Sorry,
Liquid just
falling
took out
down.
all the alien archers. Why isn't he pushing now?
It's because he really
Oh,
doesn't really have.
Because he goes to the top because of 3 alien archers and a castle? Just push through. He has the army. Even as the Galleons. Maybe he's waiting for better Galleon numbers. I feel like you need to push after a great exchange. Yeah.
All it takes is for one of his demos to go and make its way over to the 17
Yeah.
demos of Leaf. That's all I want. And
Then
it
he can
will
just
be-
go. Well, I guess now he's cycling to the sides. Now he's like, I've won the demo war. I'm not going to profit of winning it. Instead, I'll abandon it. I proved my demo mastery. That's enough. Now I need to prove my land mastery.
So far, so good for Funny Liquid.
But his red hands are out of position, so the helps can maybe do something there. Elephant archers don't seem too useful, right? Red hands are like okay against and the bell elephants are kind of good against them.
I mean, they're fine, but I do think that you were right that the Vietnamese aren't doing bad at all. I didn't think that the reason why they would be doing okay is because of heavy demos.
Well, Imperial skirmishers now as well. Funny Liquid really is like second person after to like skirms. But against elephant archers, heaviness, I think it makes a lot of sense, right?
Absolutely. Elite Skirm, a great addition. It's not often I like seeing trash in certainly relatively early deathmatch. I guess it's no longer so early. Neither player, again, transitioning over to food yet, which is like both of them only 1,000 food left, and they're like, yeah, no, this is fine. We don't need to start. We don't need to start thinking about farming. Like this is fine.
1 to 0 farms. Yeah, they're really hating farmers. Like, you remember those Warlords? I think Warlords 1 interviews where all of the top players were asked what they want to be. If they were a villager, what they would want to be, and they all said a farmer. These guys would want to be a Sappers villager killing a castle.
Oh, demos.
Oh.
Oh, demos. Oh, dear.
Fine Liquid splits the
That's
fleet.
the,
I think it's okay.
I think that's fine. Absolutely fine. The
But you
naval
didn't go on
control
wood, you
of
can't
Alkhalim.
go on farms. Well, the water map, you should always go on wood. Now I guess... Oh no, only 16 on wood still for funny. 3 on wood for leaf, yeah, good point.
It's, who needs wood or food when you've got 48 on goal?
Oh, 454.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good matchup because they're both similar. Like the micro army and don't care about eco.
Yeah. Definitely true. But oh, demo. Look at that.
Oh, it's just demos. There's a cannon gate somewhere.
It's the
My
heavy
Liquid has
demos.
fleet. What is happening on the left? There's like a fleet for funny and Rattan Archer, but they are just, oh, there's a castle there. We can't go further, my lord. We have to wait for the cannon gate, my lord. Where are the cannon gates at this time? It's only one though, the gate is.
Yeah, just
My Liquid pushing harder in the south with Trebs. This is looking great for funny, even though he has 0 food and 0 on food.
well, at least he doesn't need to worry about making any more villages, and he isn't actually making any food anything. He's just needs navy, right?
It's the Navy Tramp is the army comp, I guess, now. That all the elephants on the field for both sides have died. Now it's battle elephants for leaf, interesting enough. Well, there's no heaviness, so should do fine.
Ugh. Oh my, I'm being attacked.
Oh,
by
now
cats.
I only saw what you did there, Tetra. 1 cannon gain, 15 HP. 1 castle, 3,500 HP. Being repaired by now 11 villagers. Yeah, that army, funny enough, will be idle a while. The Rattans could just go around, you know, kill some villagers.
A lot of dead Trebs.
A lot of dead. What are the unit called? I can't click them anymore because they're all dead. Thank you. Bunny Trebs are alive. And where are they going? Are they going to the top side now? What do you see?
Well, there's a Vil building a castle again in the north.
Insistence.
Yeah, stubborn. And there is, you know, there's again an empty dock to the north, the only accessible one. So,
I was about to ask, why are we going for Rata? But it's obviously because Leaf doesn't have food.
Hey, both of them now. It's amazing. They both, at exactly the same time, are like, okay, farms.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as last game.
And they're super even. Like, both of these players, more even than I expected, considering we were saying, oh, Leaf and Camrat, they've got to be super close. Does that mean that in our heads, Funny Liquid is on a level with Camrat?
No, Camrat's better. Leaf just is good.
So maybe this is... Or is this a situation where because of the maps that we've ended up on and the civs that it has been, that it's ended up being closer? Which is what you said it could potentially be with the hybrid nature of it and how well Funny Liquid does on these less standard maps.
You know what's interesting, Terz? You could kind of make that joke with both the unique units in this match.
Oh, but the Rathas coming in and dying to heavy demos again. Heavy demo is just absurd.
Clearing here, they are almost similar, namely named counterparts, though.
Funny Liquid with a 1.6 KD right now.
Oh, all demos.
Oh, yeah, pretty much all demos.
He's losing the Trebs in the north. To Ratha Elephant. Mainly to Rathas, because the elephants are too slow. Now trying to push with cannon gains and gains in the middle. So we're gonna see more demos? Not right now. Liquid control, nice map control on the right. Has outside demos as well. Looking for some eco, but there's nothing to be found but a castle. On the other hand side, if like Leaf would go for outside demos, he would find damage in Vanisiko. The golden back.
It's the first person to ever see a dock.
Ever see a dock? What?
On the left-hand side, they Leaf sees the dock. He's chopping his way through.
Oh, what? There's straight docks. I didn't see it. I didn't expect it on this map, Trent. I expect them on water maps, but I didn't expect them on here.
Always a trade.
There's one accessible one in the north.
It's the only one. The only one. The lonely one.
And Leaf is cutting to it. He sent two onagers. Did Funny know about... No, Funny has no clue about the castle from Leaf in the north. If you're going for a siege elephant push, make more than one Leaf. This isn't going anywhere. You make like... If you wait until you have like 10, this is super devastating. It's all of Funny's farms. But with one, he can react.
Good little push though, but unfortunately Funny Liquid can actually now afford, well, maybe not to lose farmers, but he can afford to lose some vills.
He only makes 20 always.
Yeah.
Funny, why do you make farms and we make 20 and you stop? Make 50.
Doesn't care. He just wants wood and he just wants gold.
He needs food against the elephants though. Or I guess not if he has monks. They're not converting. Oh, they're converting.
Boring micro. Yeah, micros for nerds.
Do Bengalis get heresy?
I don't know, but I tell you what, Funny Liquid does like just ignoring the death of his ego.
Yeah, I mean it lost him last game.
Yeah, who needs a base?
And now he's losing ships in the middle to elephants? Where are the demos? Oh, the farms, the other farms are in the middle. Well, Leaf's attacking exactly where the farms are. Oh, Funny losing so much food exits here. The middle could easily be defended with demos, though. Also lost the gold control on the right. What? This was one other game that Funny had basically won and now is losing it.
Name a more iconic duo than Funny Liquid. Dominant position into Funny Liquid, less dominant position. I mean, it's still looking... It's still looking pretty good.
Still has double the pop, yeah, but it's all... What are the villagers doing? Guess rebuilding.
Still pop capped. Has
Making
70
halberdiers?
military, but it's spread out, yeah. Funny seems very reactive now. Like, Leaf has done a very good job of forcing reactions out of Funny Liquid and completely stopped any of the push going on, which has allowed himself to sort of rebalance. Up at 120 eco, and will soon start to be able to balance out that military, especially because the military of Funny Liquid is just spread out all over the map, and most of it is 44 halberdiers.
You know what Leaf has now? Trade. Really efficient one as well. It's a really nice line for water trade there. Whole map trade. Trade clocks are really fast.
Yeah.
And he has like the north covered, right? He's making a TC there and he has a castle there. He does know about the dock in the north. So Funny doesn't find the dock in the north. Funny might know... Oh, Funny actually sees the one on the right side with his TC. So you could assume... Oh yeah, he found the trade. Funny found the trade with 3 cav archers there. And he's in it. But actually they have a lot of HP. Trade cooks. They're not going down.
And they're pretty fast as well. And they're also relatively well defended with the castle there. Like... Yeah.
Another Rata raid. Funny so much for pop and 8k gold, but he just Leaf is just evening the game out again. And has the better eco setup.
52 on gold as well. Like, this is really absolutely fine for Leaf now. Dragged himself into a decent position. Should lose this castle to the north finally.
Yeah, Funny Liquid has a hill, so but he's only fighting with 1 trap against 2. No, it's fine.
Should be a second trap there, but it's like this is a game that should have been over, and again, it's ruddy not.
Oh, getting another great set today.
We really are. Spoiled, considering that, you know, the first set wasn't bad. Definitely wasn't a bad set, but it was really dominant play from
Camera, yeah.
Camera, not Oxygen. And it was pretty fast. Like, first game was like 20 minutes long. 20, 25? Like, barely anything.
Funny Liquid once again has better relic position. He has 3-0 relics. Which it doesn't really matter much if they're straight.
Yeah, exactly. But he doesn't have mid control. And the cannons and
yeah, Funny's doing some damage to the middle now, yeah.
And it's like, this isn't... There's not a huge amount of land, and with the cannons there as well, to like hamper the military production so much. Like, the only thing we can do is just keep raiding. And I have to say, Leaf does a good job of raiding, and Funny Liquid's reactions to raid, it's not necessarily the fastest thing in the world.
You're right. The Elephant Archers now for the defense, as Leaf feels like he does have the gold. To do... He wants now. Can probably defend here.
One elite Rattan Archer to do some scouting of that northern area, and it does find the TC. So that's some nice little map awareness. Knew that there's got to be something up there. But it's gold. It's starting to get a little worrisome about the access of gold for Funny Liquid. If he manages to recover this gold on the right-hand side, that will stem the bleeding, let's say.
Trebs fighting Trebs there. Leaf sending 3 more in to die, probably. Leaf pushing back in the middle, though. Leaf still raiding. Game is getting more and more even. And finally, now sending a trap to the north, so could potentially find his trade line there. Will be hard to secure with the elephant still raiding everywhere, though. Finally, Liquid repopping his villagers nicely, but not really his farm count. Also, the fleet all going down. Demos needed against the elephants there in the middle, but finally, Liquid making a castle now on the bottom gold. So we'll get gold income there as well, and has, well, 1 galleon raiding the trade.
I really want to see Leaf throwing down some docks now that he's managed to give himself a little bit of a breathing.
Here come the demos.
Window. They just do so good. They just do so good against the elephants. The heavy demo is like clutch. But the
Kanye started to trade. No, that's heavy demos going around.
Well,
but 1 villager there at the top for Leaf. Ratanacha, will he find it before the stable goes down? Yes.
yeah.
Takes it out, finds the dock. But Liquid is going to start trading now, right? He has the dock set up for that on the outside as well.
That's so important. Does he have enough gold to get this trade up and running then? Oh, sneeze. It's like it's going to be quite a bit of investment to get an equivalent massive trade. Are we genuinely just trickling in heavy demos to kill the trade?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with his demos. No, he marked them up now. He's like 5 coming.
Yeah, but we're trickling them over on
Oh,
the
the stone
side.
miners, maybe. We'll go for the stone miners.
The heavy demo is just trickling over and then dying to the castle. But each time, the timing has meant that it's killed 1 trade every single time.
All
Stone
dock
miners
hotkey,
do
all
run.
dock hotkey, funny differences. Okay. I don't even know what you meant, AGMG, but it's okay, I guess. Just deleted it.
Vills come forward. Vills immediately die. Castle should be denied.
Deleted it. Could have killed 10. Oh, he deleted it. He killed 10 trade cards.
Nice. That's huge. That's trade that he doesn't.
Oh yeah, but
really
that
have
castle,
the
funny.
raise.
Delete it. Delete the castle. Delete the castle. He loses it.
Oof. Nice castle.
But he's
for
pushing
Leaf.
it really nicely in the middle now. I think it might be Funny's game.
It's
Because then if the Rattans get into the trade, he still has gold. He could start. I'm still waiting for him to start trading finally, but I guess he doesn't need it yet. He needs to pop maybe more. Can the elephant stop it?
No. That's a lot of Rattans. Tanky Rattans. Castle goes down again on the right-hand side for Funny Liquid, so still not quite able to secure that gold. But he's taking the gold at the back now instead. So, still not trading, but he can't trade because he's literally pop-capped.
Ooh, big shots. I leave there on the Rattans. Gets another decent one. Now the Elephant Archers are there. Demos can't really reach them. Imperial Skirmishers trying to come in. But Lightcap defending that. Maybe Leaf can hold this. Gets the Cannigan with an onager shot as well. Shouldn't venture out into the water. Trebs are on the return way home. Holding this, maybe what's happening at the south. Elephant raid. Good Elephant Archer numbers.
So stubborn. 10 Elephant Archers. Not quite the number. We are back up to to enough trade now. Back up to 33 trade cogs. So we do have the gold production for Leaf.
Yeah, and he has 42 farmers, so he can make quite some elephant archers. Now the habit is though getting close, getting some nice kills. Funny Liquid can maybe get the position back. And that's kind of also where I wanted to see that castle that he lost earlier. He's rebuilding the one. Apparently he lost the other one too on the gold. And also understand that my Liquid's still not trading. Like, he has the market in vision, but he's just taking gold. So
I'm
far.
worried that he will be out of gold before he's managed to tech into trade. 8
At least
ranges on the way down. We were down to 3, I think. 3 archery ranges for Leaf. So production is slow, but we have 17 stables on the way down now.
Yeah, but what are the... I guess 4 battle elephants? Battle elephants wouldn't be too bad from Bengali. Ah, it's making more battle elephants at the southern stables. Going after the Rattans, but trickling in there a bit.
It's amazing you could entirely ruin all of the gold production for Leaf if you made just something to kill these 2 docks.
I mean, the Rattans could also just walk into the trade.
I don't know, it's
They
quite
can
hard.
outrun the elephants and shoot.
That's true, but having the castle at either end of where the trade is going does make it a little harder for the Rattans to.
Well, just sit in the middle of it. Right?
Yeah.
Where are all the
Don't wanna
hypes
move
that
away.
Funny's making them, I guess, in the middle? Tons of being whittled down by Elephant Rata now. What is raiding the trade? Is that elephants raiding the trade? That doesn't really work.
They're so speedy.
Just maybe make 10 cav archers and send them around the trade.
It's just a bit of a gold hold, really, for Lee. That gold, the trade is probably the only thing still keeping him in. The one worry that we have is that we're losing a lot of farming space.
Where is he farming, actually? Oh yeah, on the left there. Very exposed, yeah.
Yeah. And we're probably not... We're not a million miles off throwing some stables down of our own for the Vietnamese to start just sending in some light cap.
Yeah, like your threats would also be nice.
With how exposed everything is, and they'll do a better job of picking off trade than the elephants.
Still would want to see a cav archer raid on a trade. That will be most effective.
We have been pushed back and we're regaining
Oh,
all of that land.
It's just a trap to try to kill the elephants. It's very stalemate because like Leaf can always defend with the golden elephant units his land, and Funny Liquid can always retreat to the demos.
Funny Liquid trading.
Finally, is that a trade?
I love this. So, Leaf done a full loop with his trade card. I don't think that was deliberate, but Funny Liquid has made a wall.
What?
Not
Where?
not an actual
Oh,
wall,
a
like a
rack
barracks
wall.
and a dock. So we can't actually path all the way around
Rex
with
block.
our navy, which is beautiful. Means that his trade is actually safer.
But Leaf's also
than
is,
the
because Funny also can't run around.
I can come round from this
Bottom side,
right-hand
yeah.
side. Yeah, the southern side. So much
Yeah,
trade.
it's okay.
I've never seen Rappers versus Rattans. HP wise, it definitely heavy favours the Rappers. What with them having 135 HP
7 pierce armor versus 10.
They
have 10 attack and 10 pierce armor. The Rattans are only doing 1 damage.
Yeah. But
while the Rattans have 11 attack against 7 pierce armor, so 4 damage versus 1. And I feel like I've heard those numbers before. I think I looked it up before.
Do they get any bonuses? No, they don't get any.
Chance? Against Spearman.
Yeah.
Oh, demos poly! What? Why are we going for the Trebs? Go for the Rattans! But it didn't explode! Okay, it explodes. Joe tried to trick us.
That is a beautiful clear up though.
Yeah, it's really good for Leaf.
Has the military again. Oh, Otter, it's even.
Yeah, I feel like we'll be here for a while. Both have trade now. Leaf is way more. Fun Liquid has more map control. Fun Liquid has villagers on gold still. Fun Liquid has further trade. He's trading until here. Look at that. How much is he getting? 88 to the... What
like
happened? The trade all stopped? Oh, it got blocked. Fun Liquid is blocking. Fun Liquid has 2 trade cock. Fun Liquid has trade cocks around Leaf stock that are blocking his trade.
I love
Or
that.
is he trading with his stock? What are these trade cocks doing? Leaf's dead trade is all stuck. That's huge. And Fire Liquid is pushing back in the middle. Leaf has no trade income. They're all stuck.
TomSnuffles. But I'm wondering why and what caused the trade of Funny Liquid to move all the way over. I think
he sent some trade cocks there to block it.
I genuinely I do not think it was deliberate.
Funny Liquid, tell us, was it deliberate? Yeah. Oh, the Otters! Onager shots!
Nice. I mean, we missed all of the Rathas dying to the heavy demos. Well, I say we. I saw it. It's very exciting.
True. Let's see the dead Rathas as well. All dog hotkeys Galleys are? Okay, he said Galleys there. Ah, Galleys are killing trade. Leaf's trade is still getting stuck, or what is it? Oh, now it's going again.
He tried to restart the trade by clicking on his dock, and he can't.
Yeah, he needs to on the neutral one, yeah.
And that has been huge. The upset of trade has been absolutely massive. 0 on gold now.
Oh wow.
We still have 19. Like
wow.
That's actually game losing.
Hmm. Also clearing the docks in the middle. If there's no middle docks anymore.
Like this is a huge window because
the game completely stopped it.
Kill this dock before it arrives, right? Like before the trade returns.
Ah, they are walking into the castle now. Where's the cannon gain? Finally, good needs a cannon gain here. Sending more galleons. They're fighting in the middle. Trade is returning now. An elephant is looking to clear the galleons up.
I was going to say, all of the trade of... Oh, it's pathing badly because it's moving all the way around. Trade is now moving all the way down to go down to this southern dock. Which means it's actually getting super inefficient for Funny Liquid.
Oh, because there's 1 tile gap, yeah. Oh, I guess that's not too efficient, yeah. Like, they might get 88, but it's not good. Because it's not a straight line, yeah.
It really wants to keep going for the trade that's by the town centre, even though it's 68 or 69 gold from there compared to the 88. I think just having the regular income is so much better.
True.
I mean, it's small potatoes at this timing of the game, but you know, whatever.
We've caught it
There's the
because the middle push is successful. Because of the trade block. I don't know, what a wild game. But yeah, Funny Liquid has great map position, right? He has everything. He's in the middle there, and he has like 7/8 of the map. And he's pretty squished. Also, we ran out of food. I think that's probably why he caught it.
2-2. 2.
Game 5. My god. What a set. KD 1176 to 1173 from Leaf's perspective. And from Funny's perspective, it's even better. 1166 to 1100.
Like, that's...
I was waiting for you to say the 69, but...
Oh, well, that's nice. All I'm saying is that the
Rest
KD
collected very similar as well.
was like crazy good for Funny Liquid initially.
Yeah.
That was such a swingy game. This pair of fuckers, man. Like
These two games. Overboom time a bit again?
Maybe. But I think Funny Liquid was always kind of riding the edge of his rares anyway, so... yeah, I think it was probably fine. 125. Maybe could have been like 5 less. I think 120 is okay.
And it's a nice win to get the Bengalis out of there for Funny with the Vietnamese. But still, oh boy, the Civs. Game 5-5, I'll put the hype song on, but Civ-wise, Poles and Lithuanians against Civ with just better Paladin and a Civ with access to camels.
I mean, what's it gonna be? Oh, I see what it's gonna be. Because it's the last game. Now I know. Now I can't speculate.
That's bad, because you will need to fill 2 minutes now.
That's okay. I can fill 2 minutes.
Cultivated Me, thank you so much for the follow. It was lovely to meet you in Berlin, where Tom sadly couldn't be. Ooh.
Yeah, well, everybody else went to Germany and then I didn't even get an invite. Tragic, really. Must be because Nearly hates me. So we're just gonna sit here in silence, I guess, for the next 2 minutes. Just brought me some snacks, so we can look at my snacks together. Some donut balls. They smell weird. These one of them does look like a testicle. There are some very strange shaped ones. That it's either a deformed heart or a cancerous testicle. They smell so weird. What? Bellissimo. Cancerous testiculos. Oh, you moved and now you've woke the cat up. Did you hear me say cancerous testicles? And you were like, oh, I could get in on that.
Don't bait the people into saying stuff again in chat that isn't allowed on Twitch, man.
Yeah, Instaband chat. They need to stop misbehaving.
Thank you so much for the follow, Cultivated Meat. Lovely that you made your way here. And thanks for the gifts of on Daves again. Should I try to speculate?
Yeah. Speculate. Tell us, what do you think? What would you go for? It's the last game. You've saved your #1 pick. Every other top pick has either been sniped or picked.
Funny Liquid just doesn't have anything left.
It's like poles or liths, right? What do you?
Oh,
what
go
do you
Liz,
prefer,
because they
poles or
don't
liths?
suck as much as poles. But Funny Liquid is probably gonna play poles. Because he likes them and he won against Leaf in Ragnarok with them. And Leaf is just gonna play Spanish because it's his best civ left.
Yeah. I kind of love that keeping Spanish to here. But what?
Am I right?
What, Spanish Poles? No.
Yeah. Oh,
It's-
good. You pick Lithuanians. That's better for Funny.
It is
It's still
better
not
for
good, but it's
Funny.
better for Funny, and he has to pray it's not water.
Well,
Mm,
well,
not
it's not
that much water.
It's not water, but it's not as watery as the last map was. There's definitely, I would say, an advantage, and let's just hit in. Let's start the start of this off while we.
I'm trying to count relics. It's 8 relics on the map. That's an advantage for this.
Mm,
3, 2, 1. Let's go for game 5, everybody. Hello there, große Shantini. What do you think about the map, Tom? You were about to say something.
I think that it's super open, like super open. Look at the wood. There's 14,000.
Oh boy.
Oh no, 72,000 wood
That's
on the map. But like, oh, and actually a bit more because there's bamboo hidden away in there as well. But it's pretty. I would say pretty tame and could easily be a wood game with how open that is. But with open, I think the Lithuanians have a good shout of taking some good maneuverable engagements. They have the better paladins in the matchup as long as they manage to grab some relics. I just kind of feel, though, that all it's going to take is the Spanish doing a little bit of water control. It's beautiful for them being able to use their amazing cannons. Cannon galleons
Another
on the
thing
water.
about the matchup is the rush, as we are seeing here. Obviously, it's way easier to rush for the Spanish because they start with a +4 without having to get relics, and obviously because of supremacy villagers, so can way easier kill your opponent's vills. Also faster building time, helping out Funny Liquid down to 5 villagers. Probably gonna lose another one here. And Paladin v Paladin matchup is something that Leaf played probably 3,000 times more in his life than Funny Liquid.
Well, this is standard, right? Like, this is Leaf doing the things what he knows. 7 eco kills right there. The other benefit for the Spanish is they're faster constructing buildings. Means that they get the defensive castles up super quick. 2 castles up, conch production on the way. So even if we lean heavy into halb production, we're already ready to counter it. Like, that counter is already prepped and on the way. So far.
Kind of with that advantage, even like Leaf to add champion here as well out of the barracks. Wouldn't have minded that, because it's like the quicker counter to push forward, right? But Leaf's already again casting up in the middle, and it's looking tough for Funny Liquid.
Yeah, but it's quite an aggressive one to have this many vills coming forward. When you're still, like, that's all of them, right? 7 vills. He has 4, so half of his villagers are forward, building this castle. So not as bad as it would be for other civs because of that faster building construction, but this is a very, very important castle. Castles.
Liquid does have 2 at home, is producing some Trebs, but same for Leaf. Leaf with 88 to 64 in terms of the army count, also up in villagers. Funny Liquid will need to take good engagements here. Do we have a monastery? Are we on the way for relics? No.
Nope.
And that isn't a good fight for Funny. Yes, it's a bit under the castles. I feel like there's more army for Leaf. Indeed, has more HP there. Funny Liquid has to retreat KD in favor of Leaf as well.
Everything is dying right now. Positional, he's just sort of strangling. Can he maintain that strangle?
It does look like it because he sniped all the 3 traps of Funny, now 2 traps of Leaf, and he's going for forward dog. That is so smart. If Cannon gains here, it's game over. What a great fight by Funny, but having to go for a Paladin v Paladin matchup against Leaf in the last game, not really a thing you want here. With disadvantage, I think, as well, for the Leaf.
Yeah, and we're even losing our sort of defensive docks. Nothing really being produced. We've got no gold.
Well, it is in the queue, right? And Paladins and Heavy Cavalry Archers. Liso is already on the field.
With heavy demos there as well.
Why? Demos there? Just go Cannon if we ended, man, but Leaf's love for demos, so...
Yeah, I mean, we've had so much demo action, why lose it now?
Well, Liquid has 2 docks, but there's not coming anything out of it. No gold for that. 1 castle falls, other castle will soon fall as well. Really valiant fight here from Funny Liquid against Leaf. The 3-2 did come through, but it won't be a 3-2 for Liquid here.
I would be surprised
There's some
if this
K-Watchers.
Game goes on for a long one. But they've bitten
You never
me
know with
before.
these 2, yeah.
Like,
I guess.
Got that fighting spirit.
I think this Sith, like the Sith that Leaf's playing here and also his opponent's Sith, so that's too much comfort zone for him to let it go.
Yeah. Did manage to get up to a decent mass of Cav Archers though, so like...
Yeah, I like the
That's
CA
something.
edition as well. I mean, the CA are kind of
Yeah.
okay against Kongs, and they're okay against everything else too. And it's also
not a
adding
huge
some
amount.
square maybe.
Like, there's only 11 Paladins left. Like...
It's funny stabilizing this somehow.
We have 40 vills, so we're only 20 odd behind. We have even military, we're pop capped, and we're starting to expand our farming eco now. Oh, I said the fucking words.
Long one?
I said, well, this one's not going to go on long. Oh, look at it, like this is, no, I should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
Leaf, you got 8,500 wood, 2,500 gold. Just make 20 cannon gains here.
Ugh.
Can I make a
He's-
speculation?
Mm-hmm.
Leaf knew he had to play water in this tournament, but he never really played water before this tournament. So I think he might have set a heavy demo hotkey, but hasn't
not a
set any
Galleon
other
one.
dock hotkeys.
He's having to do it manually. I could believe that. I could genuinely believe that from what we've seen made. But the other thing I can genuinely believe is that Funny Liquid does not go easy into the night. He's expanded. His eco is okay. It's not great, but it's okay, and he is pop capped.
No way, it can't be. Thank you for the follow, British Caboose. Oh, not that I would mind if Funny Liquid come back too much, but like, it shouldn't be possible.
It shouldn't be possible. And yet, a nice little denial of a castle and expansion down to the south.
I mean, no Funny
how-
Liquid won't delete it, right? Oh no, he still has a villager. He's still trying to get it up. Give it another 3 hammer shots.
That can die. That can die to Halbs. I'm gonna.
Oh, he deleted it,
He
actually.
deleted it.
Oh, that's
Whoa,
wrong.
that's unlike him.
Yeah.
Nice raise to the north. Now, the problem is while we have military, we don't have a huge amount of push potential. Like our siege mass isn't great. There's 2 castles that need to go down, and
Leaf is gonna opt for the thing that wins him games in this series,
yeah,
right?
like he knows. He's like, what do I need? I need my rams, baby, and here they are.
See
We do
Treb
have
time.
We do have
It's only
some
held
demos.
the A again, so not units that are great against Trebs. And Liquid is trying to make one champion. Demos now, but they're not coming out because he's pop capped. Now they're coming out. Oh no, 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 the Cav Archers, no, no, no.
Oh, the Trebs were targeting those docks as well. That could have been huge if the docks had gone down.
Oh, that's right, we can win it!
No!
It explodes a bit too late. That could have been even bigger. It's still quite good. But it could have been all of them.
I was so close. I was so close to having just one of the best moments, but alas, the moments were denied, and the push returns. Siege Ram doing great work for Leaf. Castle coming up down to the south. Funny Liquid stubborn in trying to get that area, but I'm not convinced it will help a huge amount if he's losing all of the ground in the middle.
I feel like the set deserved like all the Cav Archers dying in one explosion to end it, but
Yeah. I agree, but look at the combo. It's just
it also
like
somewhat
Siege
deserves a
Ram.
ram push to win it though.
Yeah. Some great ramage. Funny Liquid has to be looking at this position and feeling nervous, but at the same time, fill count is even. It's just military.
Such a hype caster. I almost believed it for a second, but then Leaf made Rams. Leaf
There we go.
wins Group C. And I will have to play Funny Liquid in the single elimination stage. The matchup I traditionally fail at.
Has Funny Liquid got a good little results against you? I wouldn't have expected that. Then again, he's played really well today.
I don't think I've won against him in a tournament before. In any game
Wow.
mode.
RM I can understand. But DM? Ooh.
Lost
I
to
guess he's-
him twice in DM.
I guess he's stubborn.
Don't think in free for all and the ones we were both in, any of us won.
Right.
And I've lost him twice in RM, I think as well.
It's got to be tough if you and Funny Liquid end up playing each other in free-for-all settings. Because both of you know each other so well that your standard free-for-all gameplay is not really possible for either one of you if you're both in the game.
It's kind of our standard free-for-all gameplay that we're both in the game. We're used to it, but like it's harder against Funny than against most other people, maybe anybody else.
Well, there we go. What a set. And
Well, well played to Leaf. A fantastic set, and he finishes this one nicely, but the other games were like absolute craziness, right?
yeah. I mean, even this one started to get there. Like, and like he didn't scare us. Like, he managed to maintain that comfy win, but Funny Liquid just finding little ways to manage to hold. Just very impressive.